Hey guys, today's workout is a no equipment arm workout. We're gonna tone those shoulders, biceps, triceps, get it all. So we're gonna start on the floor with some plank shoulder taps. So hands under shoulders, knees wide or feet wide. We're gonna take the opposite hand to the shoulder, tapping and releasing to the floor. Now, as you do this, brace your abs, try to keep your hips and shoulders square to the floor. And to help you with rocking, which everybody does a little bit naturally, I want you to brace your abs, squeeze your butt. And then if your feet are wide or knees are wide, it's gonna help you shift your weight or avoid shifting your weight. Just breathe here. We're gonna do a lot of exercises in a plank or a push-up, so anytime you need to, feel free to come on to your knees. Rest. We're gonna move on to push-ups next. So you can be knees, toes, or you can bring your knees in toward your chest in a kneeling position. I want your hands about as wide as the mat, feet wide or knees wide if you're on them. Push up, down and up. Bring that chest to elbow level. Abs tight, body like a board. We wanna keep everything still. Shoulders over those wrists, so we're in good position to work the chest and shoulders. Fingertips spread apart, pushing into the floor, chin tucked. Nice and slow so you can get that chest elbow level. And again, if you're on your knees, you can come here. But I still want that core really tight, your body moving as a unit. That is the goal here. So you're training not just the chest and shoulders, but the core, the glutes, the hips. You can also come here for the lowest intense version, least intense version. And time, we're gonna move on to an inchworm plank. So stand up for me, back of your mat. We're gonna crawl forward into a plank, like an inchworm. So come forward, hit that plank, shoulders over wrists, crawl back, hips back, stay low, stand up. So you can see I'm squatting first and really coming through a squat to get to that plank. So I'm working those hips too. It is an arm workout, but you'll see here, a lot of these moves are full body. So we're getting a stronger core, stronger hips. So it's really functional work. This is a great move too if you're trying to warm up for a workout. Get everything nice and warm. And we're moving on to another push-up variation. It's a narrow to wide push-up. Bring your hands so they're shoulder width apart, elbows to the back. Push up, chest elbow height. Then you're gonna walk your hands out. Push up again. Walk the hands back in. Push up, elbows to the ribs. Elbows out. Now you can take your feet wide. That'll help you with balance. But again, I want that core tight, just like we did in that first push-up variation. Body like a board, moving as one unit. This one helps us get more into the triceps with that narrow push-up. And if you need to, knees come down. You can also bring those knees in. Either way, you want to push through the heel of your hand. Spread those fingertips apart. And really push into the floor. Time. All right, we got to push up with a toe touch. So we're gonna push up, then push the hips back and touch the toe. Ready? Hands wide, push up. Reach back, touch that opposite toe. Push up again. Do the same thing, other leg. So shoulders over wrists, hit that push up. Then push your hips back, reach. So you get a little extra stretch, a little recovery right there with that toe touch. Keep that core locked in. And if you're on your knees, you could just come up onto the toes for the little tap. and time. All right, we're gonna do a push-up to a side plank on the hands. So hands wide, feet wide or knees wide. We push up, we twist to the front, reach that arm up, hips high, then square the hips back to the floor, push up, other side. Rotate, reach. So I'm leading through that opposite hip, rotating through those obliques, reaching high, shoulders are stacked, hands are stacked, one straight line right here. If you're on your knees, you would just do this, leave that bottom knee on the floor. Time, we're gonna move to a bear crawl. So knees under hips, shoulders over your wrists. Brace those abs, tuck the toes, lift the knees, opposite hand, opposite foot comes forward. Keeping those knees low to the floor, abs tight. Just a small movement here, walking forward and back. Option here, leave that knee down. That takes a lot of the pressure off. Come here whenever you need a break. And then when you feel like you're ready, bring it back up. Great for the core here. Great for coordination. Time. All right, we're moving to a push-up into a back extension. So you can start on your knees or your toes here. Hands wide, feet wide or knees wide. Lower down. Reach those arms back, open that chest, lift up. Hands back down, tuck the toes, push up. Let's do it again. So lower down, pull those elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades to lift. Hands down, feet down, push up. So you're decelerating, coming down slowly to the floor. So you're not just collapsing, and then right here, strong push up. Body moves as one unit. Really try to lift high, squeeze that booty. Just the chest is lifting off the ground, not the legs. So use those legs by squeezing your butt. Try to pull yourself up high. And right here, I looked up at you just a second, but I want you to look at the floor once you know what you're doing. And rest. All right, now we're gonna do an arm and ab exercise, a commando. We're gonna start in a forearm plank. Elbows under shoulders, knees or toes. We walk up to plank, we walk down. Other side, up, up, down, down. So we're alternating arms, keeping those hips and shoulders square to the floor as best as we can. Putting the forearm where the hand just was once we come down to that forearm plank. Shoulders are over your wrists or your elbows. Abs tight, we want to keep that booty down. On your knees, you're here. Almost there. We rest. All right, our last exercise right here. Walking push-up. I'm gonna face you for this one. We're gonna push up and then walk across. So chest to elbow height, left hand, right foot moves out, push up, walk back together. So feet are together, then they go wide as the hand comes in. Hands go wide, feet go narrow, push up. Now you can absolutely do this on your knees and then just come up onto the toes for that walking portion. And again, I want you going low, chest to elbow level. It's our last one. We gotta make this one count. done. 10 minutes, no equipment arm workout. But you can see, you don't need equipment to make it intense. Hope you enjoyed that. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you back here next time for our next workout together.